Between 1964 and 1996, China performed the biggest series of nuclear tests in the world. The consequences of 46 explosions for the local population are still unknown. On Wednesday, members of the European Parliament invited human rights organisations to a conference to raise the issue.
Human rights organizations and members of the European Parliament raised the issue of atomic tests at a conference in Brussels on Wednesday. 46 nuclear explosions were conducted in Xinjiang, an autonomous region of China, from 1964 to 1996, and their effects on the local population are unknown to this day.
And the Chinese government have carried out 46 nuclear explosions in the Lopnor area. And then the Chinese government said that is in Lopnor, and actually it wasn't. It was much to the northwest and very close to the residential area. And the distance only 140 kilometers away from Turpan, for example. And because of this secrecy, and probably we will never find out how many people actually died.
These 46 tests, 23 conducted in the atmosphere and 23 conducted underground, are the largest series of nuclear tests conducted in a populated area. The three biggest of these 46 tests generated much more radioactivity than the Chernobyl disaster. Between 1997 and 1998, the number of cancer patients in the regional hospital of Xinjiang dramatically increased from 500 to about 2,000. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Most of the people in the region are too poor to access any medical help.
In the case of the tests in China, that there is a lack of even acknowledging that these tests have taken place, that there is a problem, that there is medical data available suggesting that there is an effect.
Jun Takada, a Japanese physicist, has calculated that over 1.5 million people have been exposed to the contamination over the 32 years that these tests were conducted, not including the estimated 190,000 people who have died. What concerns the human rights organizations are not just the consequences, but also the target of these tests. They were conducted in a region that has been historically mistreated by the Chinese regime. Xinjiang, with its mostly Uyghur population, has been controlled by the Chinese regime since 1949. Numerous human rights violations have been reported in the region, from suppression of culture and religion to severe mistreatment like torture and even organ harvesting. Uyghurs themselves believe the testing site was chosen deliberately.
The Chinese government, they want to protect their own people, and because just land is belong to barbarian. So we don't care barbarian if they die or live. So we have been chosen as escaping ghosts.
Details and documents of the tragic consequences were presented at the conference. The members of the European Parliament hope to expose the situation further and give a voice to the victims as the first step of achieving redress.
One possible way is to raise this issue with the Chinese authorities when we have the summits between the European Union and China. And the other thing is very important, exactly the hearings like we have today, to make people more knowledgeable of what has been happening, what's happening.
Uyghurs themselves continue to call for their rights to be respected and for the international community to pay attention to the problem and help resolve it.
Our issue should be raised to the United Nations agenda, because 20 million people, you cannot ignore them, and you cannot kill them off. We are going to live, and we are going to be there, and we are here also. So if you don't address this problem, the problem only getting worse.
NTD News, Brussels, Belgium.